Welcome to the Getting Adults to Help module. As a troop leader, you will use your interests and life experiences to create a safe environment where girls can work together and each girl feels free to work towards her goals. However, you can't do it all by yourself, and you won't want to. Many hands make light work, so involve the adults and parents in your troop. When all adults take on part of the responsibility, it is easier for everyone. The most successful troops have lots of adults to share the responsibilities of planning meetings, leading activities, selling products, and driving girls on field trips. Another reason to get adults to help is to satisfy the Girl Scouts volunteer to girls safety ratios. These ratios can be referenced in Volunteer Essentials and the safety activity checkpoints for each activity the girls choose to do. Each troop will have its own specific set of needs, but every troop needs 2 troop leaders and a troop treasurer to manage the troop bank account. Other roles are required before your troop participates in specific activities, such as the fall product or cookie programs and those requiring a first aider. The troop fall product and/or cookie coordinator is needed before your troop can participate in the product programs. The troop fall product and/or cookie coordinator works with the girls and parents in the troop to manage all aspects of the program. The troop first aider is trained in first aid and CPR and understands the Girl Scout treatment protocols and procedures and ensures that GSOC's health and safety guidelines and procedures are followed. The troop first aider accompanies the troop on outings, activities, and trips where a first aider is required as listed in the safety activity checkpoints. There are also a few support roles that you'll want to secure as needed. Remember, all of these troop helper roles need to have adult volunteers who are registered members of Girl Scouts and have successfully passed the background screening. Troop chaperones attend and supervise girls at troop meetings, outings, events, activities, and trips to ensure that the minimum volunteer-to-girl ratios are met. Troop drivers drive girls and other adults, if needed, on outings and trips. They ensure the proper safety procedures are followed when transporting girls. This volunteer must be at least 21 years of age, have a valid driver's license for more than 3 years, and have a registered, insured vehicle that is in good working condition. The troop camping parent assists girls in planning, budgeting, and organizing the troop's outdoor experiences, which may include outdoor cooking, sleeping in the outdoors, hiking, or backpacking. This volunteer has taken the appropriate training to take the girls on outdoor experiences. Depending on your troop, you may want to have adults volunteer for other roles. These are troop helper roles that would directly help the troop. These roles are not required, and there is no specific training required. You can ask the parents or caregivers in your troop for whatever roles you think are most helpful and would be the most rewarding for the adults who help. Some ideas of these other roles could be a permission slip or snack coordinator. You can see there are many ways adults can be involved to help the troop. Oftentimes, adults do not know the troop leader needs help unless you ask. Think about the people you admire, who can connect with the girls, who are dependable and responsible, and who realistically have the time to spend volunteering. In addition to girls' immediate family members, consider business associates, neighbors, former classmates, friends, and find experts to teach a skill that the girls are interested in learning. Troops benefit most when you can foster all types of adult involvement. Not all of the families will be able to volunteer in the same way, and that's okay. Being open and flexible about a variety of opportunities to help the troop will encourage families to be more inclined to volunteer. Here are some ideas and best practices for successfully recruiting parent or guardian help. Be specific. Ask for help for a specific task or role. Sending a general plea in an email or via text does not always work. Adults are more willing to volunteer if they understand what is required of them. Be personal. Call parents or guardians of new girls or host a parent meeting to introduce yourself and welcome them to the troop. Make yourself available after meetings to greet and chat with the parents. Let them get to know you and take the time to get to know them. Send a parent interest survey to find out more about the parent's profession, interests, and talents. You can find a parent interest survey on girlscoutsoc.org under the Forms and Docs tab. Adults are more willing to help when they feel a personal connection. Be respectful of potential volunteers' time. Give sufficient notice and be specific about what you're asking for and when you need the help. Be inclusive. Invite parents or guardians to attend the troop meetings when appropriate. Invite the parents or guardians to special troop ceremonies. Do activities that involve family interaction. Plan a special family event with the troop. Families that feel welcomed and included are more likely to want to stay involved and help out. Communicate. Open and regular communication is the best way to gain support from parents and/or guardians. Establish good communications from the start, whether it is through email, parent meetings, text, etc. The more families know about the girls' plans and the help that is needed, the more likely they are to offer help. Communicate with your adult volunteers to let them know what roles you need help with and give them a clear understanding of the volunteer requirements and how much time each role will take. Recognize and thank parents for their contributions. Here are a couple of ideas for expressing thanks. Have the girls make thank you cards or small thank you gifts. Complete the SMORE Patch program, which stands for Sharing Moments of Recognition Every Day. Volunteers who feel appreciated are more likely to volunteer again. Remember, volunteers must be at least 18 years old and will need to register as an adult member of Girl Scouts, successfully complete the background screening for any volunteer roles with responsibility for girls and/or money or products, and choose their volunteer role in MyGS. Being part of an effective team of adult leaders will help ensure that every girl has a safe, rewarding, and fun experience in Girl Scouts. Thank you so much for volunteering, mentoring your girls, and for all you do for Girl Scouts.